name is Rhonda Spells Fentry, and I am the Director of eLearning Services, the department that supports the online program here at Prince George's Community College. And I will be conducting your orientation for your online course. In this orientation, we will first do an overview of the online library resources. Then I will give you a brief introduction to online learning. Then we'll talk about how you will prepare for your first online course. And then we will explore the online classroom and then answer any questions you have about starting your first online course. We're going to start with an overview from Ms. Norma Schmidt on the library resources.
I'm going to introduce the library online that's available to you. It is full service. If you haven't already done so on your way out, be sure to pick up a handout that's on the table in the rear lobby. It will have essential facts, phone numbers, URL address for the library, facts you need to have with you. Okay, first of all, I'm going to show you 4 avenues of getting to the library. First of all, what you have on the screen is the eLearning Services homepage, and you see that there's a tab for student resources. If you click on that tab, there will be a list of student resources, and if you'd like to use the library, you simply click on the 4th link in that list. That's one way to get to the library. Another way to get to the library will be from the Prince George's Community College homepage. There will be a quick link to the library. A third way to get to the library will be from your MyPGCC page. Again, there's a tab for student resources and a link. And finally, you can use the URL, the address, and have that in your browser. And after you get there one time, you might want to put it in your favorites so you can go directly there in the future. The library website was designed to make your research easier, quicker, more efficient, so that you can complete the task of finding the information that you need and go on and spend more time actually completing your paper or your project. The library website organizes resources and information on the World Wide Web, and it also provides a home base for you to access our collection of 40 online databases. The online databases are collections of print material. This is your avenue to print material online. The databases contain articles from magazines, newspapers, journals, and reference books. Now, to get to the online database page, you'll notice there's the link kind of off-center to the right. You would click that link, and it would take you to the list. This slide only shows you the beginning of the list. The database links are in alphabetical order by their name, and each one is followed by a description of what kind of subject matter you might find in the database. You get to use it by clicking on its name, first of all, and at that point a screen will come up and it will ask for your name and password. This will be exactly the same name and password that you set up to use Blackboard. And so here you see the start of the list. And as an example of what a homepage of a database looks like, this is Biography Resource Center. They're generally searchable by keyword and by category, and various other means of entering the database for information. They all allow you to email the information to yourself, to download it to a flash drive or your hard drive, or of course to print it out. Okay, another page on the library website is designed specifically for e-learning. And one of the features there is that there's a list of links out to the web for books that are available on the web for free in their entirety, the complete book. And generally you will find an especially good collection of classics and items that were published perhaps more than 30 years ago. Okay, another link on the e-learning page will be the subject guide link, one for each subject that is taught for credit here at the college. And they are designed for both e-learning and traditional face-to-face learning. They will have both online material and print material listed for that particular subject. Okay, another important resource on the library's website will be the Ready Reference page, and it will organize for you into the categories you see there. Reference material out there on the World Wide Web. It's been selected for being good quality material, and you'll find the items such as your directories and dictionaries, and also your style guides. If you're asked to do a paper in APA style or MLA style, the links to the style guides are on this page also. Okay, and then we also have another page devoted to links to the catalogs of other libraries in this area, academic, special, and public. Now, after looking at all that material, you might have questions and you'd like to ask a librarian some questions. Two ways you can do that from home. One is if you're working during the time that the library on campus is open, give us a call. There's the phone number, 301-322-0471. along with the hours that were open. And this is on that handout I mentioned that's on the table in the back. And now if you have a question and it's a time when the library on campus is not open, you have the option of clicking on Ask Us Now, and that is an online chat reference service with a professional librarian. When you click there, you'll get to a page that looks like this. It will give you a place to type your question, your email, and you'll have online chat with a professional librarian, and they may also ask if you wouldn't mind getting some more information later and ask for your email address. And so you can chat with the librarian and go on from there. That's available 24/7, 365. Then also on our website, we have assistance for writing a research paper, an online research tutorial, and it's divided into modules that will organize the different steps of writing a research paper and guide you from beginning to end on that. Again, here is the address of the library's website. And also, if you are on campus, please do come and see us in person. We're in Akakeek Hall.
So now I'm going to do a quick overview of the online learning experience. And first, I'm going to start with the definition of what is online learning. And this is a definition taken from the Maryland Distance Learning Association. And online learning is defined as a learning experience that relies upon the internet as the primary delivery mode of communication and presentation. So when you sign up for an online class, the expectation is that you are committing to using the internet as the primary way to communicate with your instructor and other students in the course, as well as the primary way to sort of move through the class material and learn the material. Second,